What's up First LEGO League challengers, and welcome back to another video. Today, we'll be going over core values. As you know, FLL Challenge consists of 3 parts: robot design and programming, project, and core values, which is what we'll be going over today. This year, there is a new core values rubric. It is very simple, grading you on each of the 6 core values. They are discovery, innovation, impact, inclusion, teamwork, and fun. Let's understand what each of them mean. Discovery is whether or not your team explored and used new ideas. Did you just stick to what your team already knew, or did you do some new research to come up with new and exciting ways to solve problems? Next up is innovation. Like discovery, did your team keep trying new approaches to problems you couldn't solve? Impact also goes along with discovery and innovation because it relates to how you apply your new discoveries. Did you just research and not use them at all? Or did you incorporate these new ideas into your final solution? The last 3 values are all team-based. They are teamwork, inclusion, and fun. Simply put, make sure everyone contributes to your team and you're all having fun. Research, learn more, continue trying, and work together to solve problems. You'll ace the season if you do just that. We practice the first core values to embrace the first philosophies of cooperation and gracious professionalism. Gracious professionalism, in the words of Woody Flowers, is a way of doing things that encourages high-quality work, emphasizes the value of others, and respects individuals and the community. With gracious professionalism, fierce competition and mutual gain are not separate notions. Gracious professionals learn and compete like crazy, but treat one another with respect and kindness in the process. Essentially, this means that you win and lose with respect. Be a good sport, and not only cheer on your team, but other teams as well. Treat others the way you want to be treated. As seen in the previous slide, cooperation is displaying kindness and respect in the face of fierce competition. Here are some examples of it. Lending a team a part that they need, even if it will help them score higher than you. Giving teams help when they ask for it, but not the answer. Give the robot field to another team if they need it more to practice. Lastly, just being respectful. Remember, practicing core values in your day-to-day life will make them much more natural and easier to do during competition. So how do the core values look at competition? First is the core values poster. It is highly recommended that you make one, and it's even required at some competitions. The content the poster will contain will be based on how your team applies the core values throughout the season. Include fun pictures of your team working together, hanging out during team meetings, visiting new places, talking to professionals, and more. Show what you're made of, and definitely add pictures for your team members too. Your team has the freedom to create the poster however you want and make it as creative as you can. As you know, there are 3 judging sessions for each team at an FLL Challenge competition. In the core value session, 2 things will happen. The judges will give your team a random assignment to do and observe as your team works together to complete it. Afterwards, they may ask to see your poster and will ask questions about it or in general. Remember that they will be asking these questions to no one on your team in particular, so it's important that your team is organized during this Q&A. Here are some tips. Number 1, practice answering some questions and have general answers in mind. Number 2, ensure that all team members speak equally or at least speak once. Number 3, do not speak over each other. Create some kind of method. For example, if you plan on answering a question, step forward so that you can signal to your teammates that you'll be talking. Lastly, welcome adding on. Don't cut anyone off, ever. Here's some practice questions that are very commonly asked by judges. If you would like a list of some more practice competition questions, check the description of this video. Be natural and see how it goes and how it flows. Speak what's on your mind and answer these questions thoroughly and wholeheartedly. For now, pause the video here and see if your team can answer these questions without any prior rehearsal. Good luck. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe as this helps other FLL Challenge teams just like you find our videos so that they can get the support they need.